Hello, YouTubers. Welcome to Level-Headed News. This is your host, Brenda. I have that a friend sent me. There is no URL for this. It's just an email message that she sent me. I thought it was important enough to bring to your attention because this news, the title of it is Thieves Are Not Stupid. It says, although they do stupid things. There are, let's see, four different and these are all very important to keep in mind because a lot of times, we don't think vulnerable we are when we're daily routines. It says long-term parking. Some people left their car in long-term parking while away, and someone broke into their car. On the car's registration in the glove compartment, they drove the car to the people's home in Pebble Beach and robbed it. Going to leave the car in long-term parking, we should not put an insurance cards in it, nor your remote garage door opener. Something to think about. Electronic technology. Number two, someone had their car broken into while they were at a football game. Their car was parked on the green, which was adjacent to the football stadium and crowded to football fans. The car included a garage door remote control, some money, which had been prominently mounted on the dashboard. Got home, they found that their house had been ransacked and just about everything worth anything had been stolen. Had used the GPS to guide them into the house. Then they used a garage door and gained entry into the house. The thieves knew the owners were at the football game. They knew what time the game was scheduled to finish, and so they knew how much time they had to clean out the house. They had brought a truck to empty the house of its contents, something to consider if you have a GPS home address in it. Just like a store or a gas station, or better still, your local police station. So you can still find your way home if you need to, but know where you live if your GPS weren't stolen. Number three, cell phones. The lady has now changed her habit of how she lists names in her cell phone after it was stolen. Her handbag, which contained her cell phone, credit card, wallet, etc., was stolen. 20 minutes later, when she called her hubby from a payphone telling him what had happened, hubby says, "I received your text asking about our PIN number, and I replied to you a little while ago." They rushed down to the bank. The bank staff told him all the money was already withdrawn. The thief had actually used the stolen cell phone in the contact list and got a hold of the PIN number. Within 20 minutes, he had withdrawn all the money from their bank account. Do not disclose the relationship between you and the people in your contact list. Avoid using names like home, sweetheart, dad, and mom, etc. And very importantly, when sensitive information is asked through the text, confirm by calling back. So when you're being texted by friends or family to meet them somewhere, be sure and call back to confirm the message came from them. If you don't reach them, about going to places to meet family and friends who text you. Number four, store cart scam. A lady went to grocery shopping at a local mall and left her purse sitting in the children's seat of the cart while she reached for something on a shelf. Story, or hear the whole story on this. Her wallet was stolen to the store personnel. After returning home, she received a phone call from mall security to say that they had her wallet and that although there was no money in it, it did still hold her personal papers. She immediately went to pick up her wallet. Mall security that they had not called her. By the time she returned home again, broken into and burglarized. The thieves knew that by calling and saying they were mall security, they could lure her out of the house long enough for them to burglarize it. There are some things to keep in mind because there are people out there that are unscrupulous. Doing here, give it a thumbs up, share it on your social media, be sure and subscribe. Bell next to the subscription button and check the box and you'll get a message every time I put a show out. Informed.